Yo, what's poppin', my 420 Army? It's boy Miley in 420, and I'm here with episode 3 of the GTA 5 story. Yeah, I was starting with the call from Simeon right away. Hey, you get after you beat the complications mission. So yep, this is the long stretch mission. We start with Franklin's throwing a party, and then he walks in. And here's where we meet the first of one of the many villains in this game. Harold Stretch Joseph, the guy in the white shirt. Yeah, because Stretch was actually in prison like sometime before the events of the game. He got released. He used to be like one of the family's members, but then apparently he like switched over to the boss. So yeah, that's actually the kind of deal we're walking into right here, right after this. But that's what you want to beware of dog sign for Chop. Yeah, Stretch is such a cunt. And yeah, basically, even Stretch doesn't really have that much screen time in this game, so I feel like he probably could have been a menacing villain if he had been shown more, but he isn't, aside from a few post-mission phone calls. But like the one after this mission, for some reason, wouldn't load, so you're not going to see that one. And then there's a. That's why I feel like in GTA 6 we might have a character. If Lucia has a cellmate when she's in prison, then there's a chance that maybe the cellmate might end up being that GTA 6's version of Stretch, or then again, the cellmate would probably end up just having like a minor character in the game and not have a big role. But again, I'm just kind of stereotyping off of Hector Alcazar from Uncharted 4, which hopefully it does not end up like a stupid liar revealed trope like it did in Uncharted 4. That is what GTA 6 does not need, even though the liar revealed trope from Uncharted 4, it's kind of grown on me a little bit ever since I posted my walkthrough and for playing it, because they're told that. You know what, never mind. Just go. I have a Let's Play of Uncharted 4 on my channel. You can go ahead and watch it there, so. But yeah, we're on our way to the gun store, and yeah, getting that for free, that's just me checking out. I'm going to say it in every episode, because it happens in every episode, but I just make sure I was recording, which I was, so. As soon as this light turns green, we head into the gun shop, and, we buy a shotgun. I was gonna get a suppressor on my shotgun, go Anton Chigurh mode, like from No Country for Old Men, but I ended up getting some body armor because I wanted to have protection throughout the mission. Because Franklin, you could be careful, because he doesn't have the slow-mo aim like Michael does, or even the rage mode that Trevor has. Now there's a bit of a jump cut because as soon as I bought the armor, it showed like an autosave, so... And I just was like, why is that here? So yeah, that's when I actually decided to go and buy the shotgun. And I think Lamar gives you a loan if you don't have enough money for it, so... I figured, you know what, I'll just get Shoddy and the flashlight, so... This is where I was thinking, do I buy the suppressor or no? But I figured I just max out on shotgun ammo because there's a lot of enemies in this chapter, especially gets the recycling plant. Overhead too, so then it's like, all right. I tried to enter to the passenger, but Franklin just walked around to the driver's side. So even though he's like opening the door for Lamar and Stretch will always get in the back seat. He almost got ran over there. And yep, that's Simeon's car dealership. It's a drug deal, which, okay, the last episode got, with the commentary track, got age restricted, so it should hopefully, I'm not sure what's going to happen once the video finally goes public, or that might be able for people, because then again, I say, even though I have that disclaimer saying that you should not be watching my videos if you're under the age of 12, I feel like even my parents or some people would see. I'm probably gonna get some people saying, "Well, Grand Theft Auto isn't really appropriate for a 12-year-old." So maybe it's a good thing that video got age restricted. It's like, well, I mean, yes, even with all how much I swear in my videos, and then some of the inappropriate games I play, like even from Outlast, but yeah. And now, sorry I was interrupting the conversation here, but I just wanted to quickly clear that. Which, by the way, if you want to go, that's why I have the no commentary version, so that way you can just enjoy the story without me blabbing about behind the scenes stuff and then like my thoughts of how this could be in GTA 6. So Franklin, Lamar, and Stretch are headed to a drug deal, which yep, that's what this like. And I have noticed in some later missions that like the dialogue wasn't really built for like obeying the rules of the road, where sometimes like you stop at a red light. I noticed that a lot when I was like, let's stop at a red light, and the people in the passenger seat would be like, "Dude, what are you thinking you so long?" Wow, you're supposed to let the pedestrian get a safe distance across the crosswalk before you turn through it. Even the NPCs in this game don't know the rules of the road. Oh my goodness gracious, that's just weird. That looks like a tornado right there. Yep. That's a red light. And yep, then the recycling plant is right on the corner, since we're pretty much in La Puerta right now, and it's night. Yeah, I think this mission always takes place at night, from what I've noticed. So, well, at least this main shootout part. It might be like day by the time when Franklin first meets Lamar and Stretch after he leaves his aunt's house. So, yeah. And like I said earlier, Stretch's real name is Harold Joseph. Stretch is just his nickname. And then we run into D from the last episode, which is the guy that Lamar and Franklin kidnapped in Lamar's van, so... Even though it's probably been like 24 to 48 hours, depending on how much time passed between the other missions I did in the last episode. It's an ambush from the Ballas. Oh yeah, originally Franklin was supposed to be the one who shoots D right there, but then that's what Sean Fontino said, the guy who voices Franklin. So yeah, so then you just go through this alleyway, like, use the cover because I even noticed in the story mode I would sometimes have enemies take massive chunks out of my health. Not as bad as like the online though, but I'm just kind of using the shotgun. And now what happened here was, so basically Lamar gets caught in explosion from the door. I tried to blind fire the guy, but unfortunately that failed the mission because Lamar died, so that's why there's a jump cut there. And yeah, sometimes blind fire doesn't really work that well, but I mean, well then again, you're blind firing, you're not really supposed to see where you're actually shooting the gun, so... Probably Stretch fucked me up there. He was like sitting right there in the doorway and I had to shoot the guy behind him. It's like, why is he not dying? So then I take cover behind Lamar. Problem is Lamar was in my way, so I couldn't shoot the ball, so I was like, how am I supposed to shoot him if Lamar's standing there, so... And now when you're going down the stairs, that's like where you can easily get... You would easily miss an enemy and get shredded by him. I just noticed Lamar has a shotgun too, but Stretch only has a pistol. So I'm trying to be careful and then... Take cover there, just aim into the hallway. I mean... I don't know if shooting the door open also like helps with accuracy or fucks accuracy over, but then... Yep. Clear out that hallway and then... Yeah. Franklin never really trusted Stretch, so that's why... It's like, pfft. Yeah, now, again, like I said in the last episode, we might not see the balls, and we're gonna see, like... I would hope to see some cartels and stuff in GTA 6. And... Not quite a mission like this. Don't recycle it point for point, but just like have it something similar where Lucia and Jason are betrayed, or one of them at least, depending on what the scenario is. And the place is on fire. Surprisingly, I gotta listen to the news report after this mission if there is one. So there's a health pack there, but I still had some decent amount of armor left. And then you get the cops. It's like, oh my god, let me shoot this bastard. I ran out of shotgun shells. I keep forgetting the button to reload manually, so... Yeah, then you have the cops on you. It's like, I was trying to use my shotgun to shoot down the helicopter, but it wasn't working, so I just switched to an assault rifle and shoot it down. Or you can also just shoot the tail rotor, but... I figured, you know what, this ain't working, so I just... Oh wow, it like set on fire there, even though this is just a normal Mark 1, because Mark 2 weapons weren't added until the gun running DLC, and that's not at all connected to the story mode, so yeah. So then just follow Lamar and Stretch across the roof, and then... And also, by the way, Stretch will actually just shoot a pedestrian to steal the car, but you can actually like spare the guy before Stretch shoots him, which is kind of what happens here, but unfortunately the guy was dead, because I had to restart the checkpoint again, because what happened was... I'll wait till Lamar and Stretch get in the car and we start driving and you'll see it. So I turn here, right? You can also go to the parking lot where Lamar's Emperor is, but what happened was I drove the car off the ramp into the Ellis River, and it like tilted sideways. That's why the doors open there, and then once the car landed on the ground, it just blew up, and that pretty much killed everybody in it. It's like, I don't know why the car had to blow up there. That's so stupid. It's like, and then this mission also has a time objective where you have to beat it in like 10 minutes or so, and about those time objectives, I'm going to say it right now, but they need to make it where in GTA 6, you can still have timers like beat a mission within a certain amount of time. Make it so that when a cutscene plays, the timer pauses and then the timer resumes when the cutscene ends. So that way you're not forced to skip the cutscenes in order to count towards the timer. That's what they need to do in GTA 6. Even the professional said that in his GTA 5 walkthrough on the PS5, so... Yeah, I tried to go here, but then I just fell down there. It's like... There aren't really that many good hiding spots. Ain't nothing to do with me, homie. I think Stretch is like trying to come up with like a sob story in case they do get caught, but... Yeah, so then we drive back into the Ellis River, and there's a helicopter on us, so... But then it triggered a... I think that's a stunt jump, which is why it triggered that, so... I wonder if you're actually supposed to get on the train tracks, so... Yeah. Then you just drive up on the road, and I figured, you know what, fuck this, I'm gonna try to head back towards Franklin's aunt's house. And apparently Lamar never gets his Emperor back after he leaves at the recycling plant, so... Like, I don't know if the balls destroyed it or what they did with it. You know, I drive on the wrong side of the road, I eventually go back to obeying the rules of the road, even though that light just turned red, but... Because it turned red right as I got up to it, so... And I was already, like, in the wrong side of the road, so here's where I go back to obeying the rules of the road. Even though how damaged the Jackal is. That car's a Jackal, by the way. Ocelot Jackal. Yeah, Rockstar always assigns ridiculous names to their vehicles when they put them in the games. I don't know why they do it, though. Like, I think Bravado is supposed to be their version of GTA's version of Dodge, even though they have the Yuga Classic, which is based off of a 1950s Ford van. And the Yuga Classic is actually coming back in GTA 6 too, fun fact. We've seen from the trailer, so... And we're at a railroad crossing. So, yeah. But then Franklin's aunt's house is right around the corner, so it's like I figured, why is this light not turning green? So it finally does. Yeah, I really wish I got that phone call from Stretch so I could show it, and yeah, you could see how terrible I was. So now we're on marriage counseling. Here's where Michael's family dysfunctionality starts kicking in. Plus, while Tracy was already on that yacht that you'll see in the next mission, so... Yeah, Michael's going out for a smoke, and... I just love how Michael automatically assumes it's like, I swear, that bastard better not be banging my wife. And then he jumps out the window, and then Franklin Like it's like Franklin decided to come for a visit, and then all of a sudden he just walks in on this. I just love how Franklin decides, you know what, I'm going with Michael. If his wife cheated on him with some tennis coach, so yeah, you're in this truck with a winch in the back, and by the way, yeah, whoa. Man, that's quite a turn radius on that truck. Yeah, you just chased the dude, and then it's a chase sequence up until you get into the Vinewood Hills. Or Radham, I think, no, it's Radham Canyon, but you're kind of getting near the Vinewood Hills. But then they end up losing him after some RV cuts in front of them, and I don't think it's possible to bypass the RV. So, yeah. What? Somehow you assume a multi-million-dollar mansion is a tennis coach's house. It's like how does that even make sense? And Michael eventually learns from his consequences here, so. I like how even Franklin's questioning it, but he just goes along with it anyway, so. You just destroy the whole balcony. Jeez. So yeah, then the tennis coach actually calls you and says, you pulled down the wrong house. Yep, the call's right there.
That's not my house! Bullshit. Oh, bro, I couldn't afford a place like that. I'm a tennis coach. I hit balls for a living. I was just hiding there.
You! Yes, that one! Green light! Green light! Martin Madrazo, give you green light!
Oh, I'm scared, lady. Just
Yeah, and spoiler alert, even though Martin Madrazo is married, he somehow had that house for that girl. It's like, yeah, the bastard apparently cheated on his wife, so. Okay, so then some of Madrazo's guys start chasing after you here, but what happened was I switched over to Franklin in hopes of trying to shoot them, because for some reason none of them were dying when I shot them, and of course he was course, staying in one spot, they're just shredding my health. So I tried switching over to Franklin, but then Michael just started driving all over the freaking place. So
Right? Screw 'em.
when I switched to Franklin, Michael just drives away from his house.
Let's go. Let's leave 'em behind. All right, we managed to lose.
And of course, I'm not even hitting any of them. I think I tried using Franklin's special ability, but it didn't work since he's not actually driving the truck. But it's like, you know what, this ain't working. So I switched back to Michael, and it's like, you know what, I'm just gonna lose these guys the old-fashioned way.
How much distance we got between us? Hey, let's go. Let's leave 'em behind.
That's what I did. It does take a little while, but I eventually do lose them. Yeah.
We got a book, man. Go. Push the pedal, man. We gotta move. Hey, let's go. Let's leave 'em behind. We got a book, man. Go. Push the pedal, man. We gotta move. I think we slipped.
And somehow we're back here.
Okay. Go back to my house and think about this. Wow. Shit. You did good. I mean, I don't know if you hit anyone. There's names all over the place.
Yeah.
Back. Oh, thank you. Are you sure I didn't hit?
Yeah, but then when I actually got back to Michael's house, it ended up triggering a cutscene, a dialogue that I didn't even know. So figured, you know what, I'll just let this dialogue finish, and then
Knox, you okay? You did good, kid.
I'll hear the cutscene where Martin actually shows up.
Mental. Oh, man. I'm fucking excellent. My heart ain't pumped like that in years. Oh, yes. Fucking A, Bubba. Hey, you sound kind of mad. You just been greenlit by the Mexican underworld ambassador to Los Santos. Trust me, we handled it. Whoever the fuck Martin Madrazo is, I've known worse. We just handled it.
And I was wondering, why the fuck does Michael pronounce Martin's name wrong?
See what happens.
But then some guys in the GTA 6 Discord tell me, it's like, oh no, he's not pronouncing it wrong. It's just casually pronounced Martin in Spanish.
Doing something for a change.
And I'm thinking, well, I don't know, unless Ned Luke actually pronounces it like that in real life too. But
You're right. I need to do something. Scotch and sunshine and sitting on my ass? Fuck that. I'm better than that. Damn Skippy, homie. All that knowledge up there is within and dying, y'all. You don't pass this shit on, it's gone, homie. I bet you know some shit. You wouldn't believe the shit I know. Yeah? Taking some scores? There was a time that was all I did. Shit, well, you know, I could tell you some shit too. Yeah, like what? About the city I was born and raised in. Now think about it. Yeah, do that, man. This could be cool.
yeah.
Hey, thanks for the help out there. I had no idea it was gonna get that hot. Shit, putting houses on the hillside, it sure hasn't been real fucking. Yeah, well, I thought I was through with all that shit. What the hell's going on? Oh shit, I think we're about to find out. You know who I am? Do you know who I am? Do you? No. Do you? You? I think so. Good. I know. Who are you? I'm Frank. License.
Yeah, but then later missions, Franklin just magically gets his license back after Martin takes it.
Maybe hell sounded like here before. I think Martin Madrazo. Maybe him. Like, and Mr. Madrazo is a legitimate businessman. He was wrongfully accused of running a Mexican-American gang and a narcotic ring, but the charges were dropped. Because of the business. Now, Michael. Did you detect significant murders, Woodhall, down the hillside, inside Wood Hills? I thought Gunnar was banging my wife. Well, that was a strange house for a tennis coach. I think it's strange.
Yeah, you have to pay $2.5 million for pulling down a fucking balcony. It's like, you know what? But since it's GCA, you know where they're gonna get that kind of money from. And yeah, right after the mission ends, you get that you see Michael talking with Lester. So I just showed that phone call.
Is this still the number for Lester Crest? Who's asking? Who's asking? Who's asking? You're awful cagey. Even for a dead man, Michael. Ooh, you don't sound good, buddy. Tactful and charming, even in death. Hey, come see me, old friend. I'm living in Los Santos, just like you. Marietta Heights. Whoa, wait. Hey, how do you... Hello?
Yeah, you can also call Amanda after this mission, but yep, Lester the molester, bro. Yeah, that's a text Amanda sends you, but then you can actually call her. And I think this phone call actually does load.
This is Amanda. Unfortunately,
Alright.
I can't come to the phone right now. Namaste.
I know I did get this phone call to work, but then I think I...
Doc, hey.
Michael, I'm looking through my appointment book and I don't see your name.
Alright, yeah, you can give Dr. Freelander a call.
Happy to accommodate.
But then after the... I think I actually did another mission. That's where I got the phone call from Amanda to work, so...
I might come by soon.
What happened?
Don't worry, doesn't concern you.
Is he dead?
No, but I might be soon. Thank you so much.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Yeah, he's trying to hide the fact that he has to make money to fix the deck, and I wasn't expecting the second phone call from Amanda to come in, so I had to quickly start recording right as it did, so a little bit of it got cut off, and then it's possible for Franklin to call Jimmy too, and Michael can also call Jimmy, but I unfortunately forgot that phone call existed, so that's why I didn't show it. Wow, Michael's so mean to his wife. He said, I don't give a shit what you like, and now we're on Daddy's little girl. Oh no, actually it's after this mission where Franklin can call Jimmy. So yeah. Of course Michael's trying to enjoy his movie, but he can't focus over Jimmy playing his video games, so
Jimmy! What the fuck you doing? Really? Is that come here in Manfred?
Jimmy's playing some righteous slaughter. You just had to smash the TV.
Like a little asshole. I can't believe you did that. I can't believe you. Mom was right about you. You don't know any better and you can't help it, but you're an asshole. No, why don't you do something? Besides just stand there. Why don't you hit him? Is that what you want, to be hit by your son? Yeah. No. I just want you to do something. Besides, sit there. Eat it. Yeah, great. Thanks for the fucking guidance, Dad. It means a lot. Wait. I'm just trying to help you.
So smashing his TV.
Like smashing my fucking TV. Nothing at all.
And by the way, I do this a lot in some of the future episodes where like you'll see here, it's like I use one mission as like A point for the episode, and then I use another mission as a B point, which is why you're seeing this dude Beverly with Franklin. It's another side mission Franklin can get is this Beverly dude. They're like paparazzi missions. So I'm not really too familiar with paparazzi. The thing isn't it where like they try to like dox celebrities and just like make up random stories about them, and kind of ruin their careers with them. So yeah, that's why the paparazzi isn't really that great of a business. I wouldn't really want to dox someone I really like, unless that person was like, you know what? Never mind. Miranda Cowan, right? Of course, Franklin goes with them. So, yep, we're back to Michael. Jimmy and Michael go to Vespucci Beach for a bike ride, or that's what they're doing. That's the bike rental stands at Vespucci Beach. I don't know why Jimmy never thought to close his door so that Michael wouldn't be interrupted. And by the way, you can actually, if you have the radio on, Jimmy will change it to West Coast Classics unless you change it yourself. But then you change it back, and then Michael will say driver's choice. And yeah, also if you drive recklessly, there's another dialogue where like Jimmy comments on Michael driving like a psychopath. He's like, "You're driving like a psychopath, Michael. Do you realize that?" Surprisingly, Michael does not care about his kid calling him by his real name. But then, even though Michael does respond with, "Shut your pie hole." I forget the rest of the dialogue from there, though. You know, I'm cockeyed.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that when you see their faces every time you close your eyes.
I haven't rode a bicycle in over a decade, but I'm not sure. I just kind of grew it, I guess, and you don't really have much protection to avoid it from being stolen. So I figured, fuck this, I'm going around. Oh, ran a red light there, so yeah, that's... By the way, I forget what Vespucci Beach is called in real life. I know that Del Perro Pier is Santa Monica Pier, which or Del Perro, Santa Monica, because that's actually where Michael and Jimmy ended up having their bike race on. They started from the bike rental stand. They raced to the end of Del Perro Pier. I don't know why there were pedestrians on both sides. That just, it's like the pedestrian knew the light was green and he started running so he wouldn't get hit. Smart of you there. I'm right next to the gun shop. So yeah. The light turns green right as I get up to it. Again, looks like we're in the head direction of Floyd's apartment. That's like, what's with the wacky turns there? That's weird. Yeah, I looked down, it's like, that does look like Floyd's apartment, so. Yeah, if we actually, it's like, no, the game clearly forces you to get into a certain parking spot. You can't choose which one you want.
Here we are.
But then eventually switches back to Frank. Oh, eventually, when we cut back to Franklin, there's like, I'll probably explain some more stuff as we cut back to Franklin. I've never actually rented a bicycle before, but I have rented a car from when I went to visit my cousin in New Brunswick. Because I live in Ontario, Canada, so. And of course, Jimmy always takes the blue, so I take the green. Alright, the race. Yeah, even though there's no gold medal required for winning, there's no gold medal objective for being required to win the race, I still like to, I just kind of force a habit where I try to beat Jimmy in the race, so that maybe you can see the pier right there. I wonder what that statue is. Yeah, it looks like a beach. Well, yeah, this is a beach because California. I don't think California gets snow at all either, even though GTA Online shows that it does, but that's probably wrong, so. Even though Florida, which actually, well, yeah, it's like they take place in states that don't get snow, but Florida has snowfall earlier this year, so maybe GTA 6 will make a reference to that. I mean, I don't know if I said, I think I said that in the first episode. It's hard to keep track of what I've said in previous episodes, so. Yeah, anyways, you just keep biking. Alright, it wasn't until after the cutscene where I switched back to Franklin. You can see the yacht that Tracy's hanging out on. I was just checking to see how far back Jimmy was. He's like a long way back, so... Figured, you know what, I can save my stamina for swimming over to the boat. Because you have to swim to the boat in under a minute.
It's like you're buying your own TV. This is real. Bonding, good times. Yeah, I'm giving it my best shot. Come on, we're having fun, right? Fun. It's sat on your face. Come on. Why do I
Oh, Jimmy, can you at least just be happy you're spending some time with your father?
you stick your nose up Tracy's butt sometimes? Because Tracy doesn't buy cars she can't afford, so then thugs break in our house. Tracy doesn't get kidnapped or destroy my yacht. That's just because she's too busy getting fucked by dudes to get on TV. You don't talk like
I love how Michael still calls Franklin a thug despite the fact that they bonded. Which actually I think this mission was supposed to take place before marriage counseling, but then they like changed it at the last minute and they didn't have time to rework all the dialogue, so... Yeah.
that boat. Amazing young, impressionable girl who drop her pants and spread her legs. Dad, wait!
Alright, now we're back as Franklin. So they chase after the limo on a bike. It's like, now... It's kind of weird. It's like, how would they not obviously see two guys on a bike and one with a camera? Even though I get kind of close, and... I wish to have activated Franklin's special ability just to make sure. Which I'm not sure if we're going to get paparazzi missions like this in GTA 6, but... I feel like it'd be kind of wrong to do that. There's probably going to be some sort of paparazzi. Yeah, so Beverly will not be back, because like his last mission requires you to kill him to get a gold medal, so... Oh, shit. Franklin drove right past Michael's house. Didn't even realize Michael wasn't home. Well, again, it just kind of... I'm just kind of doing this out of my preference. It kind of depends on the order you do the missions in. Like, sometimes these A-plot, B-plot stuff, things will be different. Like, for example, I plan on doing, like, showing... When I showed the Did Somebody Say Yoga mission, I will use the Hood Safari mission as a B-plot for that. So, that's why I kind of was doing it here. Just, like, test, see how it would kind of work. So, yeah, and then... I'm about to start episode 8 at the time I'm recording this commentary track. Obviously it's going to be done by the time you're seeing this, but episode 8 will most likely have like we'll probably have like Dead Man Walking as the B plot, with the A plot being scouting the port, because there's actually a unique dialogue there that I kind of want to show. So yeah, oh yeah, that other paparazzi dude, the first time I played this mission, I actually shot the dude, but it's like, no, that's not what you need for gold medal. For gold medal, you actually have to let Beverly knock the bastard off, so... And Beverly even comments on it, he's like, geez, you didn't have to kill the guy. I tried to activate Franklin's special ability in hopes of him knocking the guy off, but then we all end up crashing into like that car in the middle of the intersection. Oh no, that... we all just end up crashing and then just start stomping on him. Paparazzi chase leads in car crash. Or bike crash, I mean. I didn't stop at that red light because I was like literally right in the middle of the intersection when I crashed. And then, of course, light was broken, so. And I turned in there, and then we cut back to Michael swimming over to the yacht, so. And even though Jimmy's like telling his father, it's like, no, you don't have to swim all the way out there and grab Tracy. Yeah, apparently you swim faster if you're underwater. I did find that out, so. That's why I was going to swim underwater, but then I was keeping an eye on my oxygen. I was like, oh shit, I gotta come up for air. But unfortunately, I realized it was like longer than I thought, and then Michael started drowning, so I lost a little bit of health there. But then I dunked back in the water again, because I'm not sure if you die if that negates the gold medal in this mission. You know, there's no time objective. It's just swim faster, and then I forget what the other two gold medal objectives are. No, yeah, this is actually one of the possible missions I see Tracy referencing if she comes back in GTA 6. Sure, throw the iPad in the water, or iPod, I mean. So it's like, so anyways, the nightclub mission, if there's like nightclubs in GTA 6, with Booby Ike, Draquan Police, and the real Demez twins, but, alright, I'll explain after this cutscene's over. Alright. So anyways, what I was going to say is when Tracy comes, if Tracy does come back in GTA 6 and they reference that mission, like if there's a mission where they're on a yacht, someone would probably ask her, you ever been on a yacht before, Tracy? I'd assume it'd be Lucia, one of the real Demez girls, would say, Tracy, you ever been on a yacht? She'd be like, oh yeah, I've been on a yacht before. I was hanging out with some foreigners, but then my dad kidnapped me and shot them. It's like, yeah, so you actually have the option to kill the dude, so I shoot this guy here because of my piss poor aim, but... And then, despite the fact that this motherfucker has a pistol, he's still taking massive chunks out of my health.
It's amazing what modern medicine can do.
Can't you see he's a psycho? Go away!
So I just keep driving away, and then...
Chasing us and help Blake!
So that was Blake, so Blake's the one chasing us. I think Freddy might have been the one we shot, so...
Run, okay?
Yeah.
Gone crazy!
Tracy's trying to warn them, and for some reason, it's like, I don't know why the bullets do not hit Tracy.
Turn around or he'll cap you too!
So I'm just trying to shoot this dude, and...
See he's a psycho? Go away!
For some reason, that still bullet did not slow him down at all, either.
Stop chasing us and help Blake!
And yeah, that's pretty much the beach where you end the mission. Yeah, because, sure, weave through the poles. All I know is that, like, there's also a dialogue if you do kill them that Tracy reveals she did cocaine, and Michael is like, what? Yeah, because I was like, it would improve my own kids doing blow, but unfortunately, that dialogue does not play because I was, as you can see, I was already at the beach when I killed the other guy, so that's why that's not playing. And then, yep, we get the final cutscene before Jimmy and Tracy end up leaving in a cab. Yeah, Michael after driving home, but they didn't want to take him. So, oh yeah. Also, right after it shows the mission pass, I forgot about this. There's just a scene where Michael is smoking a cigarette, and then he can call Tracy. And the GTA wiki says you can call Jimmy, but unfortunately, I don't think that phone call's available until after you've beaten friend request. So you see it there, but then it's possible for Franklin to call Jimmy though.
Yes?
Look, Tracy, I'm sorry.
You ruined my life.
I've given you everything this paper. And you see how your mother and I got brought up.
You calling me to bore me?
I called to apologize.
Well, you've done that.
You know, I think I'm just gonna end the commentary track here and let you see their 2 phone calls because I didn't have enough time to show the Mary Ann mission. So, and then Michael can also call Amanda. So yeah, that's it for this episode. And please like, comment, share, sub, and peace.
Is he dead?
I didn't kill him, but I should have.
Well, he isn't answering his cell, and he didn't show at the tennis club.
Well, he must have skipped town, as he should have.
Next time I'll run your street skank out of LS.
I bring one to the house and ask you to pay, you're more than welcome.
Franklin!
What's up, Jim?
Not a thing, Holmes. Actually, we're a little worried about Dad.
Shit, is your dad okay?
I mean, how deep is he back in it? 'Cause he's just like acting real weird. I mean, normally he's just like quiet, seething style angry, and now he's vocal, violent, and scary angry.
I don't know, man. I ain't saying your pop should be out pulling scores and shit, but dude, he ain't meant to be sitting on no fucking couch either.
I know what you mean, but just don't let him get killed.